to our CARES Assembly today as we celebrate and recognize all of our students of the month for self-control. So, before I do that, the first thing I want to do is recognize a great group of students. We call them kindergartners around here. I would like to read this quick announcement. Kindergartners are very excited to be readers and are always looking for ways to celebrate it. Starting in February with the 100th day of school, and then in March with Read Across America, and then reading into April, students were working hard on a 100-book challenge. Of all the books added together in kindergarten, they read a total of 6,800 books. How about a round of applause for our kindergarten? Great work. Nice job, kindergarten. So, are you guys ready to get going with our students of the month? Well, let's get started with kindergarten then. And let's start with Della Miller. Our next winner is Bryn Copal. Come on, Bryn. Our next winner is Carter Goosey. Next we have Brianna Corenda. Come on, Brianna. Next we have Jillian Trudell. Come on, Jillian. And our final kindergarten student of the month for self-control, Josephine Seifert. Come on, Josephine. Gentlemen, our kindergarten students of the month for self-control. First grade, are you ready? All right, let's get started in with Emerson Lindes. Let's make sure we're cheering. Next we have Maya Gustafson. Next up we have Sully Sullivan Schweitzer. Quentin Scavani! Come on, Quentin! Last student of the month, first grade for self-control, Jackson Saxemeyer. For those parents, we will allow pictures after the program also, so if you want to get just a personal picture up with the background, we will allow for pictures. Ladies and gentlemen, our first grade students of the month for self-control. Second grade, are you ready? Let's get started in with no other than Lila Carlson. Come on up, Lila. Next we have Tyler Lewis. Come on up, Tyler. Next we have Shelby Kurd. Come up, Shelby. Next up, then we have Haley Zonga. Our next student of the month is second grade, Kendra Rogan. Kendra Newitt. Ladies and gentlemen, our second grade students of the month for self-control. Third grade, are you ready? Alright, let's get started then with Caitlin Isaac. Next we have Catherine Summers.
Stay on the floor.
Next up we have Miss Hockey Lacey Knowles. Our next third grade student of the month for self-control, Ella Waltz. Ella Waltz. I don't know what happened on that one. And our final student of the month for third grade for self-control, Barrett Vega. Come on up, Barrett. And fourth grade for self-control, Sierra Indicated. The final fourth grade student month for self-control, Delaney Perrin. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth grade students of the month for self-control. We are not done yet. As you all know, we also have two more students of the month picked by our specialists, which means these two students are picked out of all 600 kids in the student body. And I'm proud to announce our first one is Miss Paisley Stanton. Come on up, Paisley. And our second student of the month for self-control picked by a specialist out of all 600 kids, Logan Stefani. Come on up, Logan. Ladies and gentlemen, our specialist students of the month for self-control. Congratulations. As they head down to the crowd, I would like to first of all congratulate all of our students of the month. But at the same time, I would like to congratulate you, the student body. Because as you know, every Thursday, I asked you guys to bring your gold tickets forward and try to fill our fishbowl up. Well, you did an amazing job again. This month was self-control. You filled up the fishbowl, so you're going to get a reward day, and I think we're going to call it Out on the Beach Day on May 26th. So congratulations to the entire student body for the amazing job that you did. I would like to turn over the microphone as can I get his hurdle out there, please? As we introduce our next CARES topic, which we've already got a little bit of exposure to.
Alright, boys and girls, before we get started with letting our student council put on our next part of our assembly, we want all of our voices off, okay? Voice level 0. There you go, good job. Alright, come over here, hon.
My name is Abigail Brown. This month we will be introducing the character trait courage. Now I know this doesn't spell a part of our care or ask for CARES, but it is a character trait that is really important. Courage is doing the right thing even if it is difficult. It is facing your fears with confidence and being brave.
And next, we're going to turn our eyes right here to our big screen, and we are going to be showing you one of my favorite books, and Mrs. Ritchie, even though she's not here, this is one of her favorites too. It is called Spaghetti in a Hot Dog Bun. So, take a look.
Use your voice.
is what they call perseverance, or let's just make this work. First thing we need to do is get Mr. Olympius out here. Come on out, Mr. Olympius. And then we are going to introduce Mr. Olympus's new sidekick. And that is Junior Olympus. Not quite sure who he is, but Mr. Olympus is going to have a message for us on courage.
Thank you, Mr. Nussbaum. I just want to say this past month I had the distinct pleasure of going to 4 classrooms and presenting the Olympic torch of self-control. And in doing so, and talking about self-control to the students and their teachers, I was able to use the line made famous at last month's assembly. And that line came from none other than my junior Captain Cares. And that line was,
What if everybody did that?
I promise that's the last time you'll hear that. Everybody has gotten to hear that a lot, and it's getting sick, but I had to use that line, and because I rewarded him by letting him be my partner today, Captain Olympics Junior, Captain Cares Junior. All right, now on to a transition to the next month. This next month we're talking courage, and I'll be able to present the torch for courage on to a few more classrooms. Now when you think of courage, if you fall down in a sport, if you're running a race, you get back up. That takes courage, and you keep running and finish the race. If you fail in a classroom, or you make a mistake in your classroom, you try again. That takes courage. That's what courage is all about. If you fail anywhere in life, you have to have courage to keep on trying. If you guys make a mistake and you do something you shouldn't do out on the playground or in the school, you need to have courage to admit that you made that mistake and learn from your mistakes. That's something you'll use all through your life. Learn from your mistake and get better. Okay? That takes courage, a lot of courage. So all I'm going to say is let's go on with the new month of courage, and let's see, Happy Easter.
All right. So we apologize that our assembly today is going to be cut a little bit short. For some reason, it's not working. So our student council has a message, though, that they wanted to share following our story that we were going to share today. We will email that out to you guys so that you can watch it in your classrooms, okay? So the student council has some words for you. Okay, To them, courage means be kind, be proud, and finally, be you. So that is our message from the student council this month.
All right, Nathan, you said you had something? All right, Mr. Junior Olympic said he's got something he'd like to share real quick.
Remember last year when we had hurts of feelings and kind of like the same thing a little bit? So, third graders and fourth graders had seen testing already for the math, and I bet that's hard because my state testing was super hard and I was about to give up, but then I keep on trying. So that's how you do courage.
I love it. Yes, indeed. We all know that was a very stressful week this week, as Nathan said, state testing. And it does show courage. Now, before we go home today, my message for you during break, and it will be your message when you come back to school on Monday, is that the hardest thing when it comes to courage is always doing what's right. Especially when 3 or 4 of your friends may not be. So, the big message I can give you with courage is always, always, always try to do what's right. The message I give my kids every day, and Charlie and Brody will tell you, is 3 things today. Be kind, work as hard as you can, and make a difference. I think if we do that, we'll do amazing things. So before we leave, we have a lot of parents, we have a lot of grandparents, cousins, uncles, you name it, as guests. Thank you for coming. We wouldn't have such great kids if we didn't have such great parents and grandparents and role models. So thank you. A quick reminder is that if you want to get a picture with your child, just come out. We're all done. Grab them. Bring them on up. If you're going to take them home, that's okay. All we ask is that you either tell a teacher that they're here with, that you're going to take it. You know, it takes courage is holding and waiting when that thing's going to cut off. But if you are going to grab a child that is in a different grade, it's real funny. Is Rhodey here or is he doing that? If you're going to grab one of your children that may not be here, you may not grab them. If you go to the classroom, please let the teacher or stop in the office and sign them out. Please just don't take your child, because Lori does an amazing job with that, and I hate to see Lori really stressing out because we don't know where your son or daughter is. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all. You guys had the most amazing spring break ever.